Hey everybody, this is Brian from What You On About. If you're wondering what this voice is on a different channel, yes, I am Slicey Dicey. It's a knife review channel. A fairly successful one, I think. I'm pretty happy with it, but I am branching out. Started a watch channel for a couple reasons. Primarily just I like watches, and I wanted to do some more watch content. I didn't want to put it on the knife channel. Some people really love it, but a lot of people really hate it when it was on there. So started a second channel. We'll see how it goes, but this is my first video. I've been meaning to put a video up in here forever. I've had the channel open for a while, but I got a watch today that inspired me with a topic, and we're going to go to it. It's none of these three. You already saw it in the title, but I've been on a quest for quite some time for the perfect, like, everyday watch with a bit of a military field feel to it. And I've gone through several. Yes, all these are Seikos. The watch that's the subject of the video is also a Seiko. I like Seikos. My father likes Seikos. I think it's in my genes or something. I just really love Seikos. Despite the faults of the company, I don't say they're perfect, but I like Seikos. I did try the obvious. Everybody's going to say, you should have gotten a Hamilton. I did. I had a Hamilton Khaki King. That was probably my fault, why I didn't keep that one. I was going to get the black, last second. Changed my mind. I bought the beigey champagne one, and it's just I don't want to wear that every day. I don't want to wear a beigey looking thing, you know, every day. Like we say, every day. I have 30 or 40 watches. Every day is, you know what I mean. It's mostly every day. And it just I didn't want to wear that beige one that often. It was also a bit big, 42 millimeters for this kind of watch. I mean, I wear divers way bigger than that, but it's just still it was just a bit too big. One of my friends loaned me just a regular khaki field with the black face. I liked that a lot better, but still just felt a bit big. And I just wasn't in love with the way it looked. So, evaluating my own collection that I had at the time, I had this SNK 809, which is, very inexpensive Seiko 5 with the 7S26 movement. My wife bought this for me. It'll never go anywhere. Because not only is it a very good watch, B, I can blame her for why I'm into mechanical watches. I hadn't had a mechanical watch for a long time till she bought me this, and so yeah, it's nice. Sometimes you get an argument with your wife, and you can say, this is partly your fault. So it's also a wonderful watch and a weapon. So I do like it. I like it a lot. And then I got this Alpinist, and honestly, if I was 20% fancier than I am, this would be my everyday watch. I love the Alpinist. On my knife channel, I do videos. I call them There Can Be Only One, and I pick a category. If I did a video called There Can Be Only One Watch, which I may do on this channel, who knows, this would be really high up there. But there are days it just feels a bit too fancy. I'm a professional comedian. I do dress up sometimes. I do wear this watch on stage occasionally, but I have fancier watches I usually wear on stage. Even some of them, even not Seiko. But I like it a lot. But yeah, it's just my usual daily attire of jeans, and a Nirvana t-shirt or an Arrested Development t-shirt or something. This doesn't feel right to me. So this didn't quite do it. So when Seiko launched the new Dress KX line, I'm sorry, I can't remember the letters, but this is the 63. This came on a bracelet. I was very excited. I really like the looks of it. They moved the Seiko 5 line up to the 4R36 movements, which is fantastic. I was very excited about that. I liked the look of it. This is another one that, again, I was going to buy the gray. So I'm going to try and... Do I need to zoom in? Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit here. If I can get it. This sunbursty blue dial is gorgeous. I really like the look of it. They had a sunburst. All of them are sunbursty. But they had a sunbursty gray one. I was going to buy the gray at the last minute. I bought the blue. Shouldn't have done that because, again, I love blue watches. But for an everyday kind of watch, there are times I don't want the gray. Or I don't want the blue. It just doesn't match what I'm wearing. So this was close. But again, also, it's the right size. It's 40 millimeters. The SNK 809 was too small. Alpinist, perfect size. This is perfect size. But again, it's just blue, and I wasn't sure about it. By the way, this is a Barton leather strap. I think they call this the antique strap or something like that, antique leather. I call it the mother of all straps because it looks great on everything. This rotates around a lot. It's on the Alpinist sometimes. Right now it's on, the Alpinist is on. This is a watch, or Wrist Candy Watch Club Pearlon. You're going to see that again in a minute. But yeah, I love this watch. It's great. I'm very happy that I have it. I have no intentions of getting rid of it, but don't always want blue. So I was trying to figure out what to do. I thought maybe I'll try a Hamilton again. I don't know. But then Seiko released these new SRPG series watches, and this one caught my eye. They come in a few different colors. They come on bracelets or on NATOs. I chose, set these aside as I bump the camera, as I am oft to do, the SRPG31. This is on a gray NATO. It's got a really cool sort of, hopefully it's coming across. Again, I apologize for the reflections. I'm going to do all these in my light box from now on. But it does have like a textured sort of finish. It's got these beautifully brushed, raised, applied numerals, which I really like. It's very good looking. It is the made in Japan. Us Seiko nerds love having made in Japan. Now, a lot of times when a watch first comes out, they say made in Japan, and then, you know, maybe they won't later on, so who knows. But this one says made in Japan, and as far as I know, all of them, if you go buy one right now, which is June 26th of 2021, it's going to say made in Japan. And it's covered right now because I have bad timing. Let's just move that. It's got one of my favorite Seiko things, the Blue Saturday. I don't know why. I just really like that. So it does have the Blue Saturday, which is cool. This is 100 meter water resistance, 4R36. A lot of the same specs as the Dress KX, but it's just a bit different. Got the crown at the 3. It's got the military style dial with the 24 hours. I really like the look of it. I really like the color of that dial. And $275 is what they go for, which seems a bit much. And all the complaints I've seen in reviews were that it's too expensive. But I got this from Mimo's Jewelry. Awesome guy. I have no connection with him except for that I bought several watches from him. He's a very nice guy. He's actually helping me right now a lot with, I had a 62 Mas Seiko done bad, and he's helping me get that pushed through warranty and get it taken care of. So I very much appreciate it. Awesome dude. If you buy it from them, it says $275 on the site, but at checkout, use the code SEIK25. You get 25% off. This was $206 to my door, which $206, 4R36, great. It is Hardlex crystal, front and back. I don't even know why it's on the back. I mean, it's a 4R36. It ain't exactly the bee's knees to look at. It's not a Van Gogh by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it looks fine, but display case back was not needed. I do like the drilled lugs, though. It's going to be the proverbial strap monster, and I'm sure I'm going to be switching straps on this a lot. I'll be switching straps in mere minutes on this video, but I do really, really like the look of this. This one is full bead blast. If you get it with the bracelet, it is brushed and polished. All of them are the same price. I definitely like the look of this dial the best. And I got this NATO strap, which I didn't intend on keeping, but you know what I have to say? It's not going to stay on the watch. I have another one I know it's going to look better, but it ain't bad. It feels like a really good quality NATO, like a $30 or $40 NATO, like some of the really high-end ones. It's very supple. I heard other reviewers say it was a little stiff. I don't feel that way at all. I have really skinny wrists, like 6 3/4 on a good day. Honestly, probably more like 6.6 or so. But let's put it on here. I did briefly before I started this. You can see I set it and everything. But if I can remember how a NATO works. Stage fright. This is my first watch video. No, it actually isn't my first. I did an unboxing on the Knife channel that nobody watched. But yeah, it's not too bad. I just hate that. You know, the skinny wrist guys, I hate that little bit of crap sticking out the side. Yeah, I know you can route them different and stuff to make them better, but it ain't bad. I'll probably put it on something else. But I just have another strap I know is going to look great on this that you've already seen. So, obviously, let's just do that. And then I'll do a loom shot, and then I'll get you guys out of here. If you guys want to see a full review of this after I've had it for some more time, let me know in the comments. Because, again, I'm not quite sure what the future of this channel is going to be, but it's a passion project. So, yeah. Putting the Wrist Candy Watch Club Pearl on. These are like 11 bucks. These Pearl on straps from Wrist Candy Watch Club are great. I really like them. I use them. My daughter, I have used them on 2 or 3 watches. My daughter has them on a couple. Yeah, my daughter's into watches, which is great. We've definitely done some bonding over that. So yeah, that looks good. I just knew it would look so good with that dark gray, cobalty kind of face. Oh, that looks good. Let's put it on. I'm sure you guys can hear the birds in the background. It sounds like I live in a Disney Wonderland or something, but it's just annoying birds. Yep. Yep. That looks good. I swear I'm not 90. I just have crappy skin from racing bicycles and being out in the sun for too many years. But wow, that looks fan-freaking-tastic. I'm really liking this, guys. Is my quest for the perfect field watch over? I don't know. And for half the price of a Hamilton? I'm sorry, guys. I had the Hamilton khaki field, the one that everybody loves. That's 400 bucks, twice the price of this. I think this looks better. I think it's a better looking watch. I really do. Now, it is a bit thicker than the Dress KX. I think this is like 13.5 mil. The Dress KX is like 11.9 or something like that. So, yeah, I'm not going to do all the full measurements, the lug-to-lug and all that stuff. Well, if I do a full review, I'll do all that. But it fits me really well for my, again, 6.6 to 6 3/4 inch wrists. I think it looks pretty good. I think it fits well. I'm very happy with it. I really like this. Let's do a loom shot and then get out of here. So where's the old flashlight? I'll turn off the lights and then I'll loom her up off screen. My computer screen will still be on, so you have a little bit of light. Man, that looks good. I should just shoot all my videos like this. That looks better lighting than with my studio lights on. Give it a little hit there. Don't look at your watch when you turn the flashlight on. You'll blind yourself, you moron. But yeah, that's not bad. The hands are super bright. It will remain to be seen if those indices stay lit up at night well enough that I can tell what time it is, but I think I'll be able to get a general guess. Yeah, good loom, usual. Seiko Lumibright is always excellent. So, and this is no exception. I do wish those indices were a bit larger and had a bit more light, but overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. Especially, again, for the $206 that I paid for it. $275, I don't think I'd be mad, but I can understand why. There are not many videos of this out yet, part of the reason why I'm doing it, but I can see why some of the people who've done videos of it say, it was a bit dear. I would agree with that, but for what I paid for it, I'm super stoked. I really like this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Again, if this takes off, there's going to be a lot more videos. It's not going to be every day like I do, or close to every day like I do on Slicey Dicey. It's going to be every week or so. But yeah, I have a couple ideas for some more. As soon as my other Seiko gets back, I'll go through my Seiko collection, which is stupid. And yeah, and then we'll do some other there's a couple other newer watches I want to do reviews of. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and thanks in advance for subscribing, especially a lot of you, I assume, came here from Slicey Dicey. I very much appreciate it. I've been Brian. Have a good one.